And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Playoff Sports Talk Live here on this Saturday evening. Welcome. Hopefully you guys had a good Saturday. ALDS is now done and completed. They have a winner, and that winner is the Cleveland Guardians will go on to play the New York Yankees in the ALCS. It's a hell of a game. Drama-packed. Oh, man, it was just awesome. It was good to see the Guardians. I was rooting for the Guardians to go. I knew it was going to be tough going up against Turek Skubal, but hey, where there's a will, there's a way. Guardians were able to get it done. We'll talk about more about it, but man, Glenn, that was fun to see. And by the way, we are a little bit late. We were over there on Skaters on Baseball, both Glenn and I, over there showing some support for those guys, Greg and Christian. They do a great job over there. It was fun. We were chatting it up today about the playoffs and also some Giants baseball. So guys, go check their channel out. Skaters on Baseball. I'll put the link out there a little bit later, but go check them out.
Yes, sir. Almost feels like the game was yesterday. This morning baseball, and then we don't do a show till 8 o'clock at night. Got me all kind of, that was today. I was a little concerned early, Eric. I thought to myself, if this team loses, namely the Cleveland Indians, I thought they were playing the bullpen game a little bit too early when you've got a guy who goes 2 innings and strikes out 5.
Yeah, that is a bit weird, isn't it? That is a bit weird.
It's a continuous mismanagement of pitching in the postseason, Eric. And I know they got a good bullpen, one of the more elite bullpens. But my God, you can stretch out your starter a little more than 2 when he struck out. Eric, when he struck out 5, and he faced 7 guys. Holy cow.
PMG, I'll see your Cleveland Spiders. How about the Cleveland Naps? They were the Cleveland Naps at one time. Anyways, but yes, that was a little bit weird.
Knapsacks, pack up and head home for the winter, man.
And I think that's the reason why Stephen Vogt did what he did. He understood there's no tomorrow, man. You got to win it today. And maybe that was the mindset he had. I don't, agree, disagree. A little bit weird. When he brought in Walters, though, that guy couldn't freaking throw he couldn't throw a strike for the life of him. And I was getting concerned. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't know if a vote should have gone to that guy, but again, you can't use everybody before the 5th inning, so it was a little bit weird. But oh my gosh, dude, it all changed in what was that? I think it was the 5th inning, right? Was it the 5th inning? I think it is. I can't remember if it's the 5th or the 6th.
Yeah,
Tariq Skubal
5th inning when he gave up the grand slam,
loads the bases, right?
He went six and gave up 5 runs on 6 hits.
He plunks.
Struck out 6, though.
He plunks Jose Ramirez.
Ooh, and he felt it, too.
Oh, dear God. I was scared. What's up, Fossey? I was scared. I was like, what is this going to do for future games here? Anyways, the game is tied, right? Bases are still loaded. Up comes Lane Thomas. And you know it was fantastic. Did you hear the call? The call was fantastic. So as Lane Thomas comes up, as Tariq Skubal was throwing his ball, right? He was in his delivery. I can't remember who the play-by-play guy is, but he goes, Lane Thomas likes the first pitch. And literally, as soon as pitch came out of his mouth, ball comes in, puts a swing on it, gone. Left field bleachers. Oh, my God. What's up, Jim? Unbelievable. Crowd goes nuts. The score is now 5-1.
I'm here.
And I was like, holy crap, dude. That was absolutely incredible. Again, the game changed that quick. The game was changed.
So Eric is going to go with the Mets and the Guardians. I'm going with the Dodgers and the Evil Empire. Well, they're both evil empires, in my opinion.
Yes, let's go Mets.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. But it didn't end there, man, right? It was 5-1. Detroit started mounting a comeback.
Yeah,
they got up to
slam. Yeah, hard.
They got up to 5-3, and I was like, oh boy. but then Cleveland was able to knock in 2 more insurance runs. Finish the game.
Could have been worse though, Eric. It could have been worse. You know that score. Remember the error out in left field, and then Skubal had to get a strikeout to end the inning. Cleveland had a few chances to score and left runners. Isn't that ironic? Left runners in scoring position.
But, yeah, we've seen that story before.
Yeah,
but hey, guys,
fell behind, and it was when you're playing catch-up baseball in the playoffs. That's losing baseball, man.
I tell you what. I said this on Skaters on Baseball over there on their channel. There is something very unique about this playoff, about the playoffs. What is the 3 things everyone talks about in winning playoff baseball? I know you guys already know this. We talk about it on it's an old adage. People use it every single time. What wins playoff games? Or I should say playoff series.
Good hitting.
Let me guess. Timely hitting. Yep.
Pitching.
What's the other one? Good pitching, good defense. Yes. There you go. Okay. What is unique though? When you start talking about pitching, right? Yes, the bullpen has got to be good, but you also got to think about the starting rotation. The starting rotation has to do their job. Yes, Fosse, 100%. Thank you, sir. Carter Saidi. But one unique thing about the ALCS and the NLCS, right? Let's talk about these 4 teams. Out of those 4 teams, who has the best starting rotation? Yes, I did, Jim. Stupid asses didn't get it done.
Somebody on this channel picked the Yankees and the Dodgers to go to the World Series.
Yeah, somebody did.
Just saying, throwing it out there.
So what team out of the 4 teams, who has the best starting rotation? Let's see who gets it right. Let's see. Come on. Don't fail me, guys. Who's got the best starting rotation out of the 4 teams? We'll wait.
Probably. I don't know. I
The
think they're
best
all
starting rotation.
I think they're equal.
There's one team that has better starting
Not
pitching
the
than
Mets.
all the 4. 100%.
Not
The Mets. Yes,
No
the
way.
Mets. The best
I knew you were
starting
leaning that way,
rotation.
but-
Starting rotation, not pitching staff. Starting rotation.
Who? You were telling me not to throw Senga. I can't throw Senga.
No.
Take him out. No, he's back in now, is he?
No, he's not part of the starting rotation because if they start him, he's only going to go 2 innings max. Listen to this.
I'm listening.
How did the Yankees, how did the Dodgers, and how did the Guardians advance to ALCS? Hint.
Bullpens.
Yes, it wasn't their starting rotation. It was their damn bullpen. New York Yankees, 0 earned runs in the DS. Guardians, best bullpen in all of baseball. The Dodgers shut out the Padres in Game 4 and Game 5. It was the bullpens that got those guys through it. So that's why I'm going to hang my hat on the Mets for the simple fact that they don't have to rely on the bullpen every single night. And I think that will pay dividends because in a 7-game series, look, these rotations are going to see these same guys coming out of the bullpen night after night after night. And they're not going to be as effective, when you first see them compared to, say, a Game 5, if it goes that far. That's why I'm thinking the Mets have a really good chance in going deep.
All right.
That's me. That's just me.
I just think the Dodgers are just too powerful. They've got enough of everything. Same with the Yankees. Yankees
starting pitching.
Haven't even gotten go. Judge and Ohtani did not have great at-bats.
They had bad DSs. DSs.
Eric, all of a sudden, you go from the divisional series. Now you're into the championship series. Just wait till they get going.
Yeah, that's a good point. Glenn, that's a great point. To be honest with you, Betts really didn't have a good series either. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. No, by no stretch of the imagination. But I'm just saying that the Dodgers the weakness is still the starting rotation. I think all 3 of those teams starting pitching is not a strength in the Guardians, in the Yankees, or the Dodgers.
And you got to admit, the New York Mets have been relying a little bit on magic too. I mean, they got lucky just to be in this position.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you one thing I like about the Mets is they don't give up, dude. They're in it all through 9 innings. Every single inning, they will be in it. That's what I like about them. There's something, there's something. Look, this is what I love about playoff baseball, right? Throw out all the stats, right? I don't care about stats no more. When we get to playoff baseball, I could give two rats' asses about stats. Because you know what it is about playoff baseball? And you know what, Glenn, this could be related to football. This could be related to hockey. This could be related to basketball. It's all about what the guys have in their heart and what they have in their head. Because yes, you have the God-given talent, but it's about those guys. Can they rise to that occasion, right? When the game is on the line, can they rise to that occasion or they fall? That's what I love about playoff, because now we're talking about intangibles, stuff that can't be quantified or qualified, right? That's what I love about playoff baseball, because you never know what could happen. Someone who you never even thought of, all of a sudden comes through again because they didn't let the moment get ahead of them. I love it, man. This is what I love about playoff baseball, man. I want to see guys just go out there and compete.
And we can, everybody has their opinion.
True.
And everybody's can be flipped. So not to pick on Johnny T, he says Dodgers only had 4 hits the entire game yesterday. Both Ohtani and Mookie Betts went 0 for 4. San Diego, how the heck did you lose that game? Well, they didn't hit either.
They didn't either. Machado and Tatis both sucked in the last 2 games.
So,
yes, you see that?
There you go. You have it.
There it is, man. Way to go, Greg. Right on, dude. That's what I am talking about, man.
You see? Jumping on the Eric Romo.
You know what it's called? It's called, you know what it's called? It's called enthusiasm and wanting the best for your team. The best, I tell you. Sports Illustrated, 701 million. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I hear him.
You're a chopper.
It's Soto.
What is that? What was that, man? I heard a damn chopper. What are you?
Soto. It's Soto, Eric. It's Soto.
Oh.
They're just flying into center field right now over at the ballpark.
There you go. 100%. I'm telling you, man. Yes, senior. The Padres totally choked. Those last 2 games, man. Game 4, Game 5. Pitiful. Pitiful.
8 minutes to go. First period. Sharks and the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim scoreless.
Is Macklin playing or is he out? They said he had a lower body injury. He didn't practice yesterday.
Macklin Celebrini. Is he in the lineup today?
I heard something on the news that he had a lower body. He didn't practice yesterday.
Well. He is not in the lineup tonight.
There you go. Uh-oh.
He is a scratch.
Not good. On the IR. Macklin's on the IR.
The guy they traded for, Vitek Vanacek. He gets the nod in goal tonight. Which is what I expected. Gotcha.
But back to this game.
You know who he is. You know Vanacek.
Yeah. Old man Vanacek. Go back a long ways. Back to the ALCS. So it's everything set now, guys. What do you guys expect? Do you think the Guardians can beat the dreaded evil Empire? What do you guys think, man? Let's talk a little bit ALD. We could get into the NLDS a little bit later because that's going to be tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow, man. You want to talk about a lot of stuff to watch tomorrow? SpaceX is launching. They got the launch license. We were
talking about that on the radio show this morning.
They got the launch license. They got the launch license, so it's going to take off tomorrow, 5 o'clock Pacific. Anyways, and then you got that first game of the NLCS. Anyways, let's get back to it. ALDS, what do you guys feel? Guardians or Yankees? Who's going the distance? The distance.
Yankees.
Glenn is already picking the Yankees. Okay, what do you guys? Come on, let me hear you guys chat. Yankees, it's okay if it's Yankees. If you go Yankees, that's fine. Where's Carter, by the way? Alive says Yankees. Okay.
Hey, Dad, you want to have a catch?
PMG, like Cleveland. There we go. Okay.
Oh, we got a Cleveland. We got one Cleveland.
Lethal Cleveland. BC, find a wall and walk into it. Poor
Marquette.
BC. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having being a Dodger. Marquette, Cleveland. I think there's not very many Yankee fans in the chat. But okay. Okay, Glenn, let me hear you. What is the reason why you think the Yankees will overcome the Guardians? What do you like about them?
I just think they got a better team.
Overall?
Yeah. They were built for this. So were the Dodgers. I think these are
true.
They're the two.
I would agree with that. They're built for that.
Two best teams there.
I mean, they really only have one starting pitcher. I mean, at least the Dodgers got a couple. They got two, sort of. 1.5.
Are you coming? Eric's coming in tonight with all the reasons why the Dodgers aren't going to win. Pitching. No.
Well, I'm not going to say that they're not out of it, but that is definitely a weakness. That's definitely a weakness. The lineup, I said that from the very beginning that their lineup is going to take care of business.
Well, Yamamoto goes what? 3 games?
5. He pitched 2, right?
He'll go 3 games in each series.
You think? Wait, that's already out. Tomorrow,
he'll go 1-4-7. I'm talking World Series, Eric. I'm talking World Series.
Johnny Owen, fairy tale seasons are dwindling. Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Well, no. Well, Mets isn't fairy tale, but they're the last one standing. Look, Grand Admiral, don't lose faith. Don't lose faith, young Padawan. Do not lose faith. Grand. Don't lose faith. Anyways,
I think
back
the
to the
LA Dodgers
ALDS.
are going to prove. The LA Dodgers are going to prove that if you go out and sign the best players, build it, and you will win. Just what I feel.
Okay. Can't disagree with that.
Sorry, it's just the way I feel.
You don't think how many games do you think the ALDS? You think Yankees win, but how many games do you think it goes before it's done?
6.
6 games?
I'll go 6.
Guardians take them to distance. Okay. I am concerned a little bit with the lineup, a little bit.
Dodgers in 5. Mets.
Dodgers in 5.
Maybe sneak one in at home.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Going bold. Look at this.
See, I don't think it's bold at all.
Man, you're gonna have, you know what? You're forcing me to do some Photoshop magic.
Just keep KK away from the microphone. That's all I ask.
You're forcing me. You're forcing me to use Photoshop. You do not want me to force. You don't want to force me to use Photoshop.
Oh, we going AI on me now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny Owens in the house says Dodgers Yankees. It's what I called
100. Oh, look at that.
It's what I called. And Johnny
Marquette, Mets in 4. Alive, Mets in 5. Alive, Yankees in 6. Glenn, you will be happy if the Dodgers win, just to validate your prediction.
Will you be happy? Well, dude, I think, hey.
Here it comes. Oh, man. I'll admit when the Dodgers are good, but I'll never freaking root for them. I can't.
Root for the Giants.
Oh, get it! Oh, do you hear that, guys? You hear that? Oh my gosh! Oh my Lord! Next thing you know, you're going to promote Dodger dogs.
What do you think? I wore a pamper? No.
Or Estrella beer, because I think that's like their big sponsor over there, right? Estrella, Jalisco. Look into it.
Johnny Owen says, Johnny Owen, got to give him credit. Glenn calls him
as
he sees him.
Yep. Yeah, yes. You are calling them as you see them.
What did you want me to say? Arizona? I learned after one afternoon that if you pick with your heart, that'll go south, and you guys will never.
Man,
I think
now
I get less grief for picking the Dodgers.
Oh, that's great. Goes after Carter.
Well, geez, he sets himself up for it.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, I won't wear a Dodgers hat or a Dodgers jersey.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Won't wear one. Won't wear one. But they made me smile yesterday. Yeah, Carter's gone into hiding, actually.
He came, what was it? Yesterday. Yeah, he came on yesterday. Huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen him today.
Did he have a show?
Yeah, he was on today, but I was watching college football and some hockey.
Oh, there you go.
Bruins and the LA Kings met this afternoon, Eric. I am not a one-hit wonder over here. Following everything, man.
There you go. Look at PMG dropping some Beastie Boys.
Oh, no sleep till
Brooklyn. Yep, great.
And the only way the Dodgers don't win their series in 5 is if it's sabotage.
It's a sabotage. The music is great in that song, by the way.
Oh, I love that. Great video. Have you seen the video? It was one of the highest rated videos of the 80s.
Oh, it was like a 70s freaking crime show.
It was Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
Take off.
Yes. Yeah. That was pretty good. They did a good job with that.
I can't stand it. I know you planned it.
Anyways, let's get back. Oh man, did we even finish? Man, we're all over the damn place.
I don't know.
So NLCS
after doing an hour on the other channel, I don't know what we've talked about. What we haven't. I don't know about you. And I'm trying to watch the Sharks game over here over my shoulder. I need a mirror. That's what I need. I should have set up a mirror.
Get a mirror. There you go, man. There.
Yeah, I keep going like this.
Then it looks like you're looking at the chat.
Yeah, what do we got here?
Anyway. Oh man. But NLCS, hey, did you guys see the starting pitchers? It's going to be Kodai Senga going for the Mets. Jack Flaherty going for the Dodgers.
And not even a break for us. We're back at it tomorrow night, Eric. We got a game tomorrow. Mets, Dodgers. Here we go.
5 a.m. SpaceX with the super heavy launch. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, NLCS. 8 o'clock, our post game. Man, we're jam-packed tomorrow, man.
Ignition sequence start. We should see fire.
It's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be awesome.
Guys, I know you didn't because you weren't up early this morning. Eric and I on the radio show over on GiantsSportsTalkLive.com. Eric gave me the full synopsis of what's going to happen. I don't even have to watch it tomorrow. I can sleep in because I know exactly what's going to happen now.
It's going to be awesome.
He painted a magical picture of exactly what's going to happen. Oh, did they get the go-ahead from the FCC?
They did. FAA.
Not FCC, the FAA.
They have granted the launch license.
The FCC.
It is. It's going to get ready to go. Here, hold on a matter of fact.
They are a go?
They are a go. Again, when they start going through the, when they're filling up the rocket with fuel and everything, you never know. Sometimes you have to have an
I don't want to turn this into a military history channel. Well, where are those 2 astronauts? Are they still in outer space somewhere?
Yes,
they forget about them?
Yes, they are.
They forget about those guys?
Here we go. Check this out, guys.
I hope they like a guy and a girl up there in space. I hope they like each other, Eric.
No kidding.
It's a long time in a little capsule with a woman you don't like.
There you go. That gives you a great observation. You see those?
God.
Yes.
It looks like somebody pulled the front and the tail of a space shuttle and
Yeah,
It looks like a space shuttle, like elongated, doesn't it?
dude. It's going to be absolutely incredible.
Look at that.
Absolutely. So you see how they got here. Let me show you.
Holy.
See, this part right here is the starship.
Yeah.
This big part from the grid fins down. Well,
look, that looks like the front end of a space shuttle.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. But you see, those are the chopsticks that I was talking to you about. Okay.
Hold on. I missed it.
Hold on. Gosh dang it. Anyways, down there, that big giant cylindrical thing that's 30 feet across right here from the grid fins down. That's what's it's gonna take off and it's gonna come back, and these chopsticks are gonna catch it. Yes, it's coming back to the launch pad, and these arms right here are gonna catch the booster. It's gonna be incredible. Incredible.
Is that the same one?
PMG. Well, it's not the heavy. It's not the heavy. It's well, I guess you could call it Starship Heavy.
Is that the same one that you showed on a recent? I think it was a recent episode of Military History where
I played it. Where
was just the steel was just melting from the heat. Remember that one? Or did I just happen to see that on YouTube? They were showing it. The re-entry was so hot.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah. That was the last one. That was IFT4. Yeah.
You showed that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Dude,
I cannot wait.
It pays to watch Military History Chronicles.
Dude, I can't wait.
Again,
gonna have to wake up. Gonna have to wake up a little bit early because it's supposed to launch at 5 o'clock Pacific. But
are you gonna do a live show tomorrow?
5 o'clock in the morning? Hell no, I'm not. No. I want to watch this. I don't want to, I'll talk about it later, but not when it's going on. It's going to be awesome.
The early morning edition of Military History Chronicles. Join Eric at 5 a.m.
Yeah. And you're
time.
You're going to see a whole lot of nothing. Do it live. What could go wrong? Exactly. There's a lot of people that are covering. There's a lot of channels out there that you could go watch the coverage. I mean, SpaceX, you watch it on their website. It's awesome.
I get the NASA network, which is cool.
I like NASA Spaceflight. They're fantastic. Everyday Astronaut, fantastic. There's another guy out there. Australian guy. He's really good too. He'll also cover it as well.
Elon Musk spends a lot of money, don't he?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Anyways, back to baseball.
Sort of a nerd, but anyway, weird, as Eric would say, weirdo.
Weirdo. But you know what? The guy's again putting his money where his mouth is, so I can't fault him for that. Other shit, a little bit weird, yes, but when it comes to space, the guy goes out there and gets it done.
You know what they say, Eric? You can do it all night long. You can do it.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah. So you guys expect Kodai Senga? How many innings do you think he goes tomorrow? Last time he only went one. Didn't he just go one inning? He went one inning.
He goes 5 tomorrow, strikes out 9.
You got to save that for Yamamoto. You got to save that one for Yamamoto.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes 5.
Ooh, look at Senior. It's going to be Cleveland and Dodgers with the Tribe winning the World Series in 6. Hey, here's something. Okay. Senga probably goes 2 innings. That's what I was thinking, Johnny. 2 innings. Last time he went 1, he probably goes 2.
Here's what I've got, Eric.
Jack Flaherty, dude. He's
5, 9 Ks. Then I've got 5 innings, 9 strikeouts.
Okay.
I can use the same cue card.
Fair enough.
9 is my magic number for Ks. Jesus,
Alive
you know what?
3.
The one guy I didn't pick to get 9, if he got another couple of freaking innings today, Matt Boyd already had 5 in 2 innings. He could have been on his way to 9.
Yeah. God, how many pitches did he have in when he yanked him?
Over that, I just can't get over it.
How many pitches had he thrown?
Funny you should ask. I had that. Let's look it up again.
Maybe he was on an innings limit. I don't know.
No, I don't. I can't see it. Pitch count 33.
That's it.
33. 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk. So he faced 8 batters. He struck out 5.
Wow.
Strange.
Oh, what is this? Okay, hold on. What is this?
What are you doing?
No way.
Dodgers 7. Mets 3.
Okay, guys.
What are you playing? Catch in the chopsticks?
Yep.
Thruster bonus. What the hell? Oh, is it sharding or what?
Come on. There's the altitude. Okay. Oh, or not hit these. Oh, I think you're supposed to avoid them. Oh, hell.
It didn't seem to go up that high. Now, what are you doing?
I'm bringing it back down. There we go.
Rapid reusability.
There we go.
All right. Is that the key nature of this thing? It's going to be rapid reuse. You can
That's
reuse
the whole
it
point. Rapidly reusable.
until you get a launch where oh my God, it was worn out. We shouldn't have gone.
Could happen. At that time,
Yeah.
at that point, then they just dunk that thing in the ocean and then they get a new booster.
Oh, Fosse. Lately, I've been asking that question, working with this guy daily.
Hey, gotta have fun, right? Gotta have fun.
Now we're playing video. Now,
Dude, I'm
now,
telling you,
now
I'm
it's
stoked about that.
now it's we'll call this in this edition of Snell's Corner. We play.
Oh man, that is so cool. Oh wow, look at this. Ooh. Wow.
I'm a spaceship superstar.
That is incredible. We'll show this later. I'll show it later. I'm not going to. Honestly, Cleveland should have gone with the name Tribe, the Cleveland Tribe. That would have been cool.
Tribe.
The Tribe. That would have been cool.
Oh, they couldn't have got away with that. If they can't get away with the Indians, they can't get away with Tribe.
No, Tribe. What's wrong with Tribe? Isn't that an actual word? That's like they're part of a tribe, right? Is that bad?
In Canada, it is. Jeez.
A tribe?
They change it here every 2 years. I told you they had the Canadian Football League team for 100 years, and one guy went on Twitter and started a revolution that they had to change the name.
That's crazy.
Freaking believable.
Yeah, Cleveland Spiders. That's old school.
Edmonton Eskimos.
And
now you can't say Eskimo. Do you know how many do you know how many Christmas songs I play? Folks dressed like Inuit wearing parkas, everybody knows. You can't say Eskimos.
Really?
Oh. Folks dressed like
that's one thing.
Eskimos, everybody.
There's a radio station here in Sacramento that plays nonstop Christmas music. Right around Thanksgiving time. It's awesome. From Thanksgiving all the way to Christmas Day. It's awesome.
I have a station does that, Eric, as well.
Do you?
Snowy Radio Canada.
Snowy Radio Canada.
.ca. We'll be launching it's almost that time of the year again. We wait until Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yep.
Hey, don't forget the show. Oh my God. Every night we sign off, I forget the sponsors, the contest. BetterCreditCards.com. I don't even have a script. Let's see. Are you looking for a credit card? Visit bettercreditcards.com.
Yo!
Find the best credit cards for you and apply easily and securely while you're online. If you're in the market for a new credit card, visit them today. bettercreditcards.com. bettercreditcards.com. And guys, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, and we invite you to subscribe to the Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network. Once you do, you can go over to giantsportstalklive.com. Send us an email on the entry link. Qualify for a $500 gift card. No, Eric, you're not allowed to play. A $500 gift card up for grabs from Fanatics. A gift certificate, not a card. You'll get $500 you can spend at Fanatics. How about that?
There you go.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
That's going to be something.
Just one of our cool little giveaways. How many? We're over 300 now. How many? Oh no, I think we're almost at 400.
Close.
When we hit 500 subs, we give away
Barry Bonds jersey.
Yep.
Matter of fact, Mo should be getting his jersey soon, right?
Yep. I'll be heading home soon. If not, you know what? Bernice, she went back to the Bay Area tonight. I'm just going to get her, if he wants, I'll get her to put it in the mail.
I think Mo G's in here. Matter of fact, I have Mo G's address.
So do I.
Hey, that's right. He did email it to you. Neener.
Yep. Yeah, babe, you can enter to win. Visit I'm starting to call it playoffsportstalklive.com. It's giantsportstalklive.com. There's an entry there. You can also listen to the Eric and Glenn radio show on there. All kinds of fun and festivities. And we give away 500 smackaroos.
Smackaroos.
We're giving away the quid.
The who? What'd you call me? What'd you call me?
You're a quid.
Oh my gosh. Gosh, how about we get back to baseball?
I don't know. What else is there to talk about, man?
Well, I got the NLCS coming up. Yeah, when's the ALDS? Hold on. I'm guessing they got the schedule for that. Monday.
Yeah, they're going to play on Monday. Actually, the NLCS goes tomorrow.
See, I like this. So Sunday and Monday.
Every day.
Yeah, baseball every day. So there's
game tomorrow, 2 Monday, game Tuesday,
one game
Tuesday, Wednesday.
2 on Wednesday. Yep, nice. I like
That'll
it.
give us something to talk about each night.
Absolutely. Do you like Jack Flaherty going though? I mean, he's not exactly that good.
Flaherty.
It's not exactly he didn't look too good when he was in the DS. Again, maybe it's different when he gets to the CS. We'll see. Here's a better question. Do the Dodger fans behave themselves in Dodger Stadium?
Oh, there were no shenanigans yesterday.
No, there wasn't. Not that we know of.
It's all cool. Eric. No score after 2 periods of play. Going to be a great.
Is Ken Rosenthal going to be allowed to go in both the dugouts? You heard about that, right?
What's that?
Ken Rosenthal wasn't allowed to go into the Padres dugout because of what he wrote about the Padres after the fiasco that happened on game 2.
What do you mean he wasn't allowed?
Yeah, they told him, you're not allowed. You ain't going to come on and interview any of our guys. Yep.
Dodgers did that. Remember back in the late 80s? The Dodgers did that too. Tommy Lasorda.
Did they?
Yeah. They turned on Bob Costas.
Oh, I forgot about that. Then Bob Costas. I forgot about that.
That was the game. That was the home run game. Dodgers World Series game.
Was it?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. Bob Costas was setting up. He says, I guess we got to head over. Interview the other team.
Senior wants to know. He wants to get to the bottom of this. Glenn, have you ever hated the Dodgers? I mean, real hatred. Hatred.
No, hate's a strong word. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Okay, answer this. Do you have, I'm not saying have you worn it, but do you have a Dodgers jersey?
Dodgers and Tampa? I think the only two I don't have.
There you go. I do have.
Nor will I wear it.
I actually have 3 jerseys from 3 different teams.
Do you raise them? Is that what you throw on the barbecue in the off season or what?
They just sit in my closet, man.
Oh.
One of them is a Giants. 2 of them are not. And they're not baseball either.
2 Giants?
1 Giants jersey.
I got 27 Giants jerseys.
Jeez. Who do you think the Giants jersey is of?
Wilmer Flores. Can't put it by me. I knew it.
No, not Wilmer.
What?
Not Wilmer.
Knowing you, I would say Buster.
That is correct. That's a Posey. I bought it after the 2010 World Series. I got a Buster Posey jersey.
From that era,
other 2 jerseys.
I've got Mad Bum orange. I've got Buster the gray. I've got an orange and a gray and a black, I think, of Wilson. I've got Wilmer in every color. Cream, road, orange, black. I got a nice Buster green. The St. Patrick's Day they wear every year when they're at training camp.
Yeah, and my other 2 jerseys aren't even baseball related. And there's no name on the back.
Elon Musk.
No.
SpaceX. NASA.
It's a jersey.
Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin with a punch, right?
Was it a sport?
Yeah.
And it's not baseball. Jerry Rice.
Nope. Hold on.
Montana.
Let me see. I think I still have him. Hold on.
Rice in Montana. Oh, guys, what is he digging out of the archives for us? Does Glenn have Montreal Royals merch? I've got a Montreal Royals jersey, and I have got a Steve Rogers Expos jersey. I've got a Gary Carter Expos jersey. I think that's it. I think I got 3. Give me the giggles. Johnny T. I guarantee you all that is good and holy. There are no Dodgers jerseys lurking around in the recesses of my closet. Guarantee you. How are those Sharks doing? Let me see. Oh, still in the intermission. Scoreless after 2 periods of play. Are we going to eke one out tonight, guys? A little excited. Eric's going to get any minute now. Eric gets back. I say, I got to go watch the rest of the game. Eric can wrap it up. Yeah. Old. You should have capitalized old. Old part.
Holy crap. I forgot I had another Giants jersey. It's just a plain one. It's a black one. Hold on, let me get that. I forgot all about that one, man.
Oh.
What's going on with me?
On tonight's installment of Show and Tell, Eric.
Yeah, I like this one. This one's cool. I forgot all about this son of a bitch, dude. Look at that.
What do you got?
I forgot all about that motherfucker.
Ooh, what's on the I can't
It's Giants.
Can't see it.
It's Giants together.
Okay, what's on the sleeve though? You got that's sharp. I like the color.
Yeah, I like that one. I forgot all about it, dude. Forgot all about it.
Has
Been
it got an
sitting
arm
in the
patch?
been sitting, and then it's the MLB patch on the back.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that one. I like the script. It's the script that we have. It's the script we have for And I forgot about this one. Holy crap, dude. Talk about, okay. My cousin on my dad's side, she went to Stanford. She was a big IT person, but she worked for Kevin Johnson's foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was stationed at Luke Air Force Base, she had come down there, and I was able to actually went out to dinner with Kevin Johnson. His son or his little brother. Listen to this. His little brother. We went out to they're shooting hoops around in a gym, at a private gym, just messing around, right? And we all went out to dinner together. It was freaking awesome. And I got a signed jersey from the man himself. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. I don't know if you could see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right there it is, right there.
The Suns. It's
Yeah,
signed in the
Kevin
front.
Johnson. And he also signed the back as well. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Again, this is gosh, 90, 95, somewhere around there.
And not to be outdone, Eric also has a Buster hug.
I do. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Buster Posey. You got another one?
Nope.
Oh, what else you got? It's your Buster?
This is when I was really following the NHL. And I told you who my favorite team was, right?
No. I don't think so.
I've told you.
Oh, you did tell me. That's right. You told me on the radio show.
Yeah, buddy. I forgot all about that one.
Is that Patrick?
No name.
Oh, no name. Well, that's good. That's good. You can dig it out 20 years later and say it, hey, brand new.
And then, of course, I got the obligatory.
Oh, you got a Sharks.
Yes.
There you go,
How
baby.
about that? Not too bad.
Getting ready for the third period here.
There we go. What's the score?
Scoreless.
Forsberg was a badass. I love Peter
0-0.
Forsberg, Joe Sakic, of course, Patrick Waugh. You know Patrick Waugh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, he gave me a lot of stuff. Sticks, autograph stuff. Used to hang out with him.
Did he give you the 2 Stanley Cup rings that were in his ears? I love that quote. That was great.
No.
But yeah, there
Great
it is,
quote,
man.
though.
Good stuff.
Yeah. While you were away, Johnny was questioning. He goes, the fact that Glenn had to think about if he owned a Dodgers jersey is a little concerning. But I said nothing's lurking around in the recesses of that closet back.
Anyways.
And Bernice wouldn't even let me bring it up. We are a no Dodger zone.
No Dodger zone.
No. Well, we're too close to the ballpark. You couldn't have anything Dodgers. Peter Forsberg, PMG. Peter Forsberg.
Swede. It was
He
good.
was a Swedish player.
Him and then Joe Sakic. Remember who else was up there on that line? Weren't they all on that same line? Forsberg, Sakic, and there was someone else, and I can't remember who it was. I love Joe Sakic.
Well, they made the big trade, right, with the Boston Bruins. They got Ray Bourque.
That's right. Defenseman, right? So he was a defenseman, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Raymond Bourque.
He wasn't just any defenseman.
Yeah. I forgot about Raymond Bourque.
Yeah. You're a bit of a closet fan there, Eric. Nice.
I told you. I mean, when I was like I said, when I was stationed in Arizona, my supervisor, he was a big hockey fan, huge Chicago Blackhawks fan, huge.
Yeah.
And from then it's like, hey, they got an IHL team. You want to go to a game? I was like, yeah, I've never been to a game. Let's go check it out. And dude, I was addicted. We went to games like every weekend. It was so much damn fun. Cheap, it's like $8 for a ticket, and it was just awesome, dude.
Who else did they have? So they had Waugh.
Oh, here, no, let's do they
Adam Deadmarsh, Mike Ricci, Claude Lemieux.
Claude. I forgot about Claude.
Alexei Gusarov, John
I forgot about Claude. Wasn't he the one that put one of those New Jersey Devils in or was it a Detroit Red Wing in the freaking boards?
He was a New Jersey Devil.
He broke somebody's face, right? Wasn't he?
Who else did they have? Scotty Young, Chris Simon. Stefaniel. I can't think of who the backup goaltender was, though. Oh, Mike Keane, the former Montreal Canadian.
Let's see this.
See how many if I've named or I got any wrong.
Let me look. Who was on here? Where's the damn team? Valerie Kaminsky, Claude Lemieux, Scott Young, Sandis Ojelin, Deadmarsh,
Adam Deadmarsh,
Chris Simon, Yelly. I don't know, somebody. Mike Ritchie, Ricky? Is it
Mike
Ricky?
Ricci. Mike Ricci, the ugliest player in the history of hockey, Eric. Do yourself a favor, take a look at see what that guy looks like.
Andre Kovalenko, Troy Murray, Mike King. I remember Mike King. Adam Foote, defenseman. I remember him. He was a big guy, right?
Yeah.
John Klim. I remember him.
This is great.
Owen Nolan.
Yeah.
Paul Brousseau.
Did you get Sylvain Lefebvre?
I don't see him.
Sylvain Lefebvre.
Oh, there he is. Yep. See him, defenseman. Yeah, I see him.
I can't think of who the other goaltender was. Can you?
Jocelyn
Thibault.
Jocelyn
Thibault. So
That's
Patrick Roy and Thibault.
Claude Lapointe.
Yep, Lapointe.
Holy crap. Claude Lemieux. I forgot.
What about Craig Willanen?
Yep.
Was he on one of those teams?
Defenseman. Yep.
Yeah. I can't think of anybody else.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay. Anyway,
where are we at, man? What are we doing?
The Mets and the Dodgers, Eric. I'm going to go watch the Sharks game. Might do a Shark Bites coming up after the game.
Hey, nice. Cool.
So stick around, guys, if you want to catch. We'll talk some hockey coming up after the Sharks game.
Yeah, we went all over the damn place.
I got to get out of here.
Let's do it.
Enjoy the game. You can stick around, close things out if you want, Eric. I'm
all right. Fair enough.
Over watch the game.
Awesome. What's the score, by the way? Real quick update.
It's scoreless. There's
scoreless.
17:57 left in a scoreless third period. No score.
Holy crap.
Shots are even at 20.
Wow. All right. Tell you what. When you get out of here, I'm going to play a little music. I'm going to warm up the coffee, and I'll finish it out.
All right. See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go do the hockey thing, and I'll be over on Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network in about a half an hour.
Right on. All right. See you, Glenn. Guys, I will return.
He thinks he's a hockey fan. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. I think he copied him.
I hear you. All right, I'm back. All right. Close it out here in a bit. Where else you guys want to go with this, man? Not sure where else. We've been talking a lot about these same teams over and over, but it should be interesting. I'm looking forward to these to the CSs. Is it really that time? Hold on, I gotta look. That's gonna suck. Yeah, you're correct. Tomorrow. Oh, my bad. I was wrong. It's Monday. That's 108. Tomorrow's 5:15. That's a good time. But yeah, I don't know why 108. That is really odd. What is going on with that? There's got to be I know why. I know why, Johnny, because they got to fly back to New York. So they want to finish that game early so they could get on a flight and get back to New York, have that day off, and then play the next day. That's the reason why, Johnny. Kind of sucks. Just the nature of having to fly back to freaking New York. I don't know if it's afraid of the NFL. I think it has more of just flying back to New York. That's what I'm guessing. Ghirardelli brownies. Whoo, boy. Good stuff. Especially with coffee. But it should be a fun, both the LC, again, I'm going to be paying attention more to the NLCS. That should be fun series. Mets and Dodgers going at it. The Mets have already taken down, if you want to say, I mean, honestly, they took down two better teams, right? Should we say better teams? On paper, I guess, right? They beat two division winners. How about that? Let's go there. How about that? They beat two teams who won their division. They barely got in. It took them the last game of the damn season, a doubleheader, for them to get in a damn wild card. They went into Milwaukee, beat the Brewers, who won the NL Central. They went to Philadelphia, who won the NL East. And now they're taking on the Dodgers, who won the NL West. Hey, maybe there's something there. That's pretty damn cool, though, right? If your ticket is to the World Series is you beat every single division leader to get to the World Series, man, you're doing something right. There is no doubt about it. We'll have to see. And one thing the Mets are not dealing with, they're not really dealing with any injury. I know Lindor is a little banged up. They're a little bit banged up, but you got Freeman. I don't know how many games he actually plays out of the 7, if it goes 7. How many games does he actually play? He's got that cranky ankle. All it takes is one wrong misstep, and the guy's going to be done. So he's dealing with an injury. Rojas has that groin injury. Of course, the pitching is just Yamamoto had just recently came back from his shoulder. So it's gonna be interesting. And look, are the Dodgers going to be formidable? 100% they're going to be formidable. But it's going to be a lot of fun to watch that series. Guardians and Yankees, that's going to be fun to watch. Not as fun as the NLCS, though. I'm looking forward to this. Should be fun. Dodgers were overly reliant on homes against San Diego. That's how the Phillies were, and the Mets did well against that approach. You know what? That's a great point, Ibrahim. One of the toughest parks for an opposing team to go to is Citizens Bank, right? That is a tough territory to win baseball games in. And the Mets were able to do that. I'm telling you, it's going to be, if they could split in LA, man, that's going to be awesome. When I'm talking about the first 2 games. No MHC tonight, PK, not tonight. It's going to be soon, though. I got a feeling from what I've been seeing and reading, it's probably going to be soon, because I'm waiting for certain things to happen, and then I'm gonna go live. But if they could split in LA, win 2 of 3 in New York, and then go and split again in LA, I just don't think, again, it's the Dodgers starting pitching, man. You look, I get it. They got a good bullpen right now, but you can't keep going to that well every single time. I think that you're going to have some issues. Remember, this is not a best of 5 anymore. It's a best of 7. And I don't know if you'll have that same type of success in a short series, talking about a 5-game, as you would in a 7-game series. I like the Mets, man. I like them. Again, like I said, it doesn't mean the Dodgers are not capable. Of course they are. But I just think Mets, just the way that they're playing, it's awesome. The Guardians and Yankees, that one's a little bit more difficult to really figure out. New York doesn't have great starting pitching. Cleveland doesn't have great starting pitching. Whose lineup is going to be better? I don't know. I don't know. To me, LA has all the pressure. Agreed. Mets overachieved this year in the LCS appearance. Feels like LA might play tight. It's a possibility. I agree with you. All the pressure is on LA, not so much on the Mets. Don't get me wrong. The Mets are into CS, so there's still pressure. But they're not the ones that spent the bill. Well, they still spent a lot of damn money. I'll take that back. Mets have spent a lot of money, but they didn't spend $1 billion in the offseason. PMG. We'll see what happens, man. Something's going to get ready to kick off over there here soon. So once it kicks off, I'll be on, or not on here, but I'll be on Military History Chronicles and talk about it. They did. Daniel, 100%. The Mets looked dead in May and June, 100%. I thought that, remember, Daniel, there was talk about them trading Alonso, remember, during the trade deadline? Or I should say, right before the trade deadline, there was a lot of talk. Hey, maybe the Giants could get Alonso during the trade deadline. Remember that? I remember hearing about that. And then about what, maybe a couple of weeks before the trade deadline, all of a sudden, the Mets started just playing out of their minds. And then the whole trading Alonso just fell by the wayside. Yeah, it's interesting how a season progresses, man. That's kind of the beauty of baseball, right? You could be sucky, in a couple of months, but then all of a sudden, if you turn it on in like August and September, next thing you know, you're freaking contenders. Ooh, Grand Admiral. Look at that. I can already see weirdos calling Ohtani the GOAT if he beats not just Mike Trout and Team USA, but the Yankees in the World Series too. I could see that. I mean, they're already calling him the GOAT for the simple fact of just the numbers that he puts up, which is fantastic. I'm not doubting what he's done. I mean, he's played incredible. He had a huge year, going to be MVP. But I think those power numbers will take a dip next year. That doesn't mean he's going to be a nobody. No, he's still going to be putting up big numbers. But when you're pitching and having to bat, I think you'll see his numbers start dwindling a little bit. But to be honest with you, Ohtani really hasn't shown nothing in the playoffs. His numbers in that DS is not exactly great. 1 home run, right? And I think he had a RBI single at one time or something like that. It's not like he's been setting the world on fire during the playoffs. Same thing for Judge, right? Judge put up another monster year during the regular season. But in the postseason, he hasn't done a whole lot, man. Hasn't done a whole lot. Does it mean they don't show up for the CS? No, not necessarily. If they don't, well, then that's a little bit more telling, right? Should be interesting. There you go. Mets did, but some is dead money, which skews the actual payroll 100% because they still had to play Verlander and Scherzer. Next year, they're going to have a lot more money. They're going to have a lot more money freed up. Matter of fact, hey guys, if you want to, here, let's take a look at it real quick. It's actually kind of scary because we know what Cohen will do. It's kind of scary because I didn't think the Mets could afford him, but I think they might be able to. Let's take a look. Yeah. Take a look at this, guys. Right there. $341 million payroll. But look at next year. It drops to 141. All that money is coming off the books. Look at that. So let's see all the money that's coming off the books. Pete Alonso. Okay, we haven't factored that one in, but he's going to be a free agent. He may or may not come back to New York. Jose Quintana. Don't know what's going to happen with him, but he's not next year. Luis Severino, JD Martinez, Harrison Bader. Let's see who else is a free agent. Adam Ottavino, Ryan Stanek, Drew Smith. But where is, are they showing it? They're not really, are they not showing it? Maybe not. Because they're also paying, I'm not seeing it on here, but I think they paid for Verlander and Scherzer. But you could see, man, there's a lot of money in there. Biggest contract, of course, is Lindor. Right now, it's paying for itself for right now. But yeah, that's scary right there, guys. And the reason why that's scary is because Steve Cohen will go out there and spin. I think, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, let's look. I don't want to give bad information. Where is it at? This year's cap for CBT was $237 million. I think next year, I believe, is 243. Let me make sure. $241. So he's got $100 million. So Steve Cohen next year, this offseason, has $100 million to play with if he wants to stay under the CBT. Okay, so if Alonso signs, they still have $70 million. $70 million to play with. Who else is going to be a free agent in 25 here? Quintana, I don't think is going to be around. So they're going to have to get pitching. JD Martinez doesn't matter. Harrison Bader doesn't matter, right? Phil Matone doesn't matter. Adam Ottavino, Ryan Stanek. Ryan Stanek, you might be able to sign him back. But that's a lot of freaking money that they can. Jesse Winker. There's a lot of maneuvering. If they want to get Soto, there's a path forward there. There's a path forward. So you got to be careful. The only reason why I say not New York, because again, he's still in the second fiddle when it comes to Judge. He just is. He'll be big. Don't get me big. He'll be big in Flushing, but he's not going to be big in New York. Yeah, I know they're the same, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. Oh, man. I don't know. Kind of scary. While I'm looking at that, I want to see something. Blue Jays also next year have a lot of money freed up. They could spend 120-ish. Close to 120 million they can spend. Giants got $100 million to spend to stay underneath the CBT. I say CBT be damned, because look, you're going to drop another $30 million in 2026. They're a possibility. So again, guys, a lot's going to be at play when it comes to offseason time. But again, that's not going to be. Who's paying Bregman? BMPMG, that's great. Who needs a third baseman? Would he go to the Yankees? Ooh. Maybe he goes to the Yankees. Trying to think. He's not going to go to Boston because you got Devers. I don't think he would go to Boston anyway. You think? Maybe. I don't know. Whoever needs a damn third baseman. I don't know who really needs a third baseman, to be honest with you. Dodgers? Ha! Could you imagine? Trash can Bregman going to the LA Dodgers? I don't know, man. Oh, yeah. Tucker. When's he become a free agent? I think he's a free agent in 2026, right? Here, let me take a look at that real quick. Let me go back. Where's Astros? Tucker. He's not a free agent until 2026. He's still arbitration eligible. So yeah. So he's going to be the next big. He'll be the big acquisition probably off season after the 2025 season. So next year's off season, he'll be the big guy to get. Unless the Astros decide maybe to offer him an extension. Man, I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I know Glenn, he's going to get ready to go on in about 7 minutes to do some hockey talk. So go over there to Northern California Sports and Entertainment. He will have an episode of Shark Bites to talk about what's going on with the Sharks. What's the score? What's the score with the Sharks game? Anyone have the updated score? Don't need that. Yeah, Tucker, freaking, he was hurt most of the damn year. Arson Judge, thoughts on Alonso as a DH? That's a possibility. Hey, you know, Arson, that's not out of the realm of possibility. That could be something. What's up, Cryptic? You just saw the Class A Wild Thing entrance. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that. Alonso, could he be a DH? Sure, he could be a DH. The Guardians win the whole effing thing, man. That would be kind of cool. What happened to the late night show with Will? I know Will's got some other things going on, so when he's ready to take it on, he'll be back up there. Absolutely. But I know he's been pretty damn busy. Okay, I'll do that, Cryptic. Thanks for the heads up, man. The Class A Wild Thing entrance. I'll have to check it out. But again, going back to Alonso and the DH, you think New York lets him go, though? I don't know, man. Especially with how deep they're going in the playoffs. I think Cohen might wind up just paying for Alonso to stick around. But I could be wrong. Anyways, let me get out of here before Glenn starts his show. Thanks for showing up, guys. See us tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Again, after game 1 on ALCS. Got the Dodgers going against the Mets. For the Mets, it will be Kodai Senga taking a mound. I don't know how many innings you go. 1, 2, maybe 3. Who knows? I'm guessing he's going to be on a pitch count, so that's probably going to be the determining factor. Jack Flaherty taking the ball for the Dodgers. Should be interesting. Game 1 down in LA. Should be fun. All I can say is, let's go Mets, right? Freaking do it, dude. Come on, Mets. Get it done. All right, guys. See you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.